I know a guy named Rudy. Rudy is a double above-the-knee amputee. Okay? When he was 5 years old, he had already had 15 surgeries to repair a rare birth defect. 5 years old, he said, cut him off. None of those surgeries worked. Cut him off. 5. He saw his legs as chains that were holding him back. And once his chains were removed, he was fitted with his freedom, which was his prosthetic legs. And he ran around and kept up with all the other kids, but that's not all Rudy did. I met Rudy when I worked for Under Armour. I was the brand manager for running, and I got involved in a lot of triathlon events. And Rudy was chasing his Ironman dream to complete an iron distance triathlon. I did the Arizona Ironman with Rudy in 2009. And Rudy didn't just do the race as an amputee. He did the race as an able-bodied person did. Now, the swim wasn't a big deal for him. He was a gold medalist in the Paralympics in swimming. So 2.5 miles was a piece of cake. For the bike, he didn't do a hand cycle like most amputees would. He got fitted for special legs to ride a regular bike for 112 miles that day, with just half of his quad muscles pushing himself all day. And then he decided not to do the run with a wheelchair. He did it with his running blades for 26 miles. Rudy and I leapfrogged each other all day. And, I'd pass him, he'd pass me, we'd cheer each other on. It was fun having that going all day. And at mile 22 of the run, with 4 miles left, Rudy passed me one last time. He's like, "Go, Ann, see you at the finish line." I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm trudging along. It's tiring at that point, right? I get to about a half mile from the finish line. I've gone 140 miles. I'm dragging. And I see the glow of the finish line in the distance. And all of a sudden I hear, "Rudy Garcia Tolson, you are an Ironman." And these are the words that everybody with an Ironman dream cannot wait to hear. And I got like this burst of energy knowing what Rudy went through to get to those words. He fell down a lot. He got uncomfortable a lot. He failed a lot. In fact, 6 weeks before, he had tried to do another Ironman, and he didn't make the bike cutoff. You never know what you're capable of until you try. And you're going to fail, and you're going to fall down. But if you work your butt off, you be a person that people want to be around and that people want to help, and you get comfortable being uncomfortable, you're going to fly. And I can't wait to see it happen. Thank you.